The record cold also slipped into northwestern Ontario. Thunder Bay's low of minus 34.1 erased the old mark of 31.7 set in 1965. The late February cold snap could mean an extension of the winter ice racing season. What is ice racing, you ask? The Weather Network's Leanne Pereira explains.
It's the ultimate in winter driving. Every Sunday from January to March, race car drivers head onto Lake Superior to show their stuff. Going at speeds of nearly 200 kilometers an hour on an ice surface, drivers say it's definitely challenging.
A lot of ice chips come up from the back of the cars.
You know, we're kind of out of control, but it's kind of a controlled out of control out there sometimes. You know, you can kind of predict how far you're going to slide and where the car is going to catch.
Visibility, I guess I could sum it up as driving in rush hour traffic with a pillowcase over your head.
So picture this, you're driving on ice, which is as unpredictable as you can get, and on top of that, you can't see anything around you. So how do drivers continue around the track in conditions like this?
It's knowing your car when your tires are locked up and when they're not, to set a drift if you're into a drift, to recover from a drift and get your car back in control again.
A lot of it is just patience, and it's so easy to step on the gas and break the tires loose.
It all comes down to experience. Drivers say they've learned to use all their senses, making them the ultimate winter drivers.
Believe it or not, you can feel the vibration from the other cars. You can tell if they're beside you or behind you. And when you get to the race with a few guys, you'll know the sound of their cars, and you know their capabilities and their characteristics of driving. So using all those kind of jumbled up into one, you can get your way through it and hopefully not end up in the snowbank or on the trailer on the way home.
Ice racing draws big crowds. All of these cars are filled with people watching the races. And last weekend there were even more cars parked here, about 1,000. And people don't have to brave the cold to hear what's going on. They can listen to everything on the radio.
Recently our club has just purchased an FM broadcaster, low frequency FM broadcaster. So we have a gentleman who works for the local media in town here who does all our advertising and broadcasting right out of our timing and scoring trailer.
For many, there's nothing better than finishing the race in a truly Canadian way. For the Weather Network, I'm Leanne Pereira in Thunder Bay.
Wow.